Hello, it's Nathan from Savage Lands News, filling in for Travis today on the FaB Foundry YouTube channel. We're going to be ripping a heavy hitters box today. We're going to see what we get. I'm hoping for that Marvel KO, you know what I mean? I'm hoping we rip that on stream and I can put it in my pocket for forever. But we're going to do that today. But before we jump into that ripping of a heavy hitters box, I want you guys to know that if you want singles from heavy hitters, go to FaBfoundry.co and use the code SavageLands10 to get 10% off your order. That's right. You don't have to be a gambling degenerate brute player like I am to get the singles you need to win tournaments. So go to FaBfoundry.co, use the code SavageLands10, get your discount, beat all of your opponents, and do it for less money than everybody else. Let's jump into it. All right, we have the beautiful box in front of us here. Huge thanks to FaB Foundry again. The first and only, I believe, Flesh and Blood only game store. We're doing this on their behalf today. And remember, get that discount. Savage Lands 10 on their website gives you 10% discount on heavy hitter singles. Go fulfill your needs and build those KO decks and smash your opponents. But let's dive into it. All right, we're gonna go pretty quick at the beginning. You know, maybe I'll give you a couple tips or whatever. But look at the packs, paper packs once again. You know, we're just gonna. Oh wow, I failed on pack one. Look at those scrub pack opening skills. This is embarrassing. It is hard to do with all this equipment in front of my face. I feel terrible. I feel terrible about that. So the art in this set, man, I love it. We know how good brutes are going to be now, right? Assault and battery. Our common slots, in case you guys don't know, it goes token or hero specific or class specific slot, right? Then it goes into your hybrids. Then it goes into your common, equipment, common, and or equipment. Rare. Ooh, first hit right out of the gate. We got ourselves a shiny majestic there. That is the spec for Olympia, right? And what makes these cards actually interesting, maybe my lighting isn't exactly getting it. You see that flare right there? See that flare? They have added cold foiling to the pitch. Cards look really good now. Like that looks really nice. Look at how it's shimmering in that beautiful light. Oh my goodness. So pack one, pick one, boom. We got it. There's too much light there. I'm so sorry. This is my first time ever doing a box break live on camera. But we'll kind of go fast. I think you guys know the commons by now. I think you know what's going on in this set. So yeah, again, class card, class card, class card, class card, class card, hybrid card, hybrid card, hybrid card, equipment, generic, equipment, and or generic. And then you got Big Bop Rainbow Foil. And then here at the end, you know, it's basically your wild card slot next to your foil slot, right? But Hot Streak card sick. Cold foil version of this card has come out already. I'll stick that over there. Hot Streak is probably going to make its way into a lot of warrior decks around the world, you know. Hot Streak is quite good. Brute, you know, Brute. Okay, class, hybrid cards. This card right here, Agile Windup, 6. This card's going in every brute deck ever made. Okay, this is a 4-card Savage Beatdown for Rhinar with 2 Intimidates. This card gives you agility tokens with an Intimidate. It's really good. Flat Tracker is also a must pick for brutes and warriors in draft, and if you get it in limited, you're lucky. Rainbow Foil, Victor tokens at the end. But yeah, this set is actually, I don't know if you guys, any of you at home are like not super into limited, but you know, you really like your CC or whatever, go give this set a try in limited. It's amazing, right? It's really good to play. It feels like WTR kind of. So brutes, guardians, warriors, hybrid cards, lead the speed. Another one of those super nuts commons in this set. Super powerful in both limited, draft, and now I'm going to say even in CC, to be honest. Over the top. And then we got our wild card majestic there. Look at that guy. OTK Viscerize coming out of the woodwork once again. The art's really pretty on this one too. Very, very nice. 2 majestics, 1 rainbow foil so far. Let's see how the rest of this pack goes. This is the first box out of the case, so it could be a legendary box, it could be anything, right? So we'll go a little quick. You know, I believe most people at home know what these cards are by now, right? So here we go. Last couple cards, and boom. Still, the foiling on this card is really pretty. I really do like it when they foil the top, though, right? Like you can see that the difference between this foil card and this foil card is actually really noticeable, right? You see how much I really like the foil on the top. It just like shines on camera. Really good for streaming. But yeah, I hope they stick with that. I really do hope they stick with that so far, because it is pretty dope to watch. It's pretty great to look at on camera and in person, you know. So I'm just going to go a little faster, Oh, nothing really interesting. You know, another card that is actually better than I thought it would be? These cards, right? 0 for 2 seems like a terrible trade. 0 for 2 block. But actually making that agility token, I guess the other version of this is a little bit better for warriors and brutes, but making that agility token and stopping a D-React and limited is actually, or not a D-React, an attack react and limited is actually really, really powerful. Don't sit on that card, right? Just don't do it. It's super strong. Yeah, so you know, I'm doing this for FaB Foundry, my team store. You know, I've been on the FaB Foundry team for I think a year-ish now. It is one of the OGs in the Flesh and Blood community. You know, he was slinging cold foil. He was slinging cold foil scab skins from the first set for $40. You know, he sold some alpha hearts for $300. You know, back in the day before people really like knew how big this game was gonna get. So he's been around for forever. Yeah, it's a cool store down in Portland. He just moved. It is the first now. It used to be a virtual store with inside of Discs and Dice down in Portland, but now it's a standalone Flesh and Blood store. And then we hit right off the top another majestic here, attack reaction. Warriors in this set actually are cooking, right? They're cooking. They got some pretty much straight up upgrades, right? So first ever 0 for 4 attack reaction for warrior, or attack buff. 0 for 4 is a breakpoint warriors never had before. Of course it is spread over 2 turns, but it's just better than what warriors had before. So it's actually, Kasai is looking a little dangerous for me. And I don't know if you guys don't know about it. This card, if you see this card in limited, right here, down but not out, especially in red. Oh my gosh. But it blocks 3 as blue, which is nice. This card will close a game. This right here, maybe even as an Arachne card, because you can flick tokens on their side of the table. But yeah, this will come in for 8 overpower, and it'll give you an agility, might, and vigor token if it hits. This is a great card to close games, right? I do love the foiling on this one. This card looks really good. Look at that spear. Delicious. Delicious. Also love the paper packs. You know, it's just so fun to destroy the cards underneath when you open them. Oh my god, don't watch me open these things. It's embarrassing. Bare Fang's mainstay for Brute. Oh my god, this is a Brute pack right here. Look at that. Double red power card in the same pack. It'd be hard to pick Brute and not send a signal to your neighbor to be Brute there as well. I'd pick the Bare Fangs if I was playing KO, but Pack Hunt actually wins games entirely. And remember, if you're not a gambling addict like I am, go get your singles from FaBfoundry.co. 10% off. Savage Lands 10 will get you a 10% discount on top of anything else he's running. And, you know, a little bit of a kickback will go to me. That's cool. That's cool. I'll take some. I'll take whatever I can get right now. Spending too much money on cameras and recording equipment and websites for Savage Feats. So, yeah, a kickback would be sick. Lead with Speed Red, auto pick if you're playing Warrior or Brute right there. Ooh, we got ourselves one of the helmets. Okay. Some of the helmets in this set are absolutely nuts, right? Nuts. So most of the hero specific specialization helmets are very, very, very above rate for what else you can get in that slot. So right here, this card, super good. It blocks 2, however, this one explodes. But what it also does is when you defend together with 2 or more yellow cards, create a gold token. When you create a gold token as Victor, you draw a card. So this just says you get to block with 2 plus 2 cards from hand and draw a card at the end of that trade, which is really good. Wallop in shiny, shiny foil there. Very good. Very good. The dynamics of this set are really cool. I went to another pre-release, actually at FaB Foundry yesterday, where this video came from. Because their boxes got a little bit delayed. And I played all 3 heroes, actually. So, oh, there's our cold foil. Oh, you know, cold foil common here. Cold foiling has gotten so much better. Look at it. Look at that cold foil, dude. So good. The cold foiling on the Marvels is insane. Insane. How they've managed to kind of get the colors right. But like, if you look at an old cold foil card, some of the first ones, you know. Actually, I think I have one right here. Okay, humble brag, I guess. So, if you look at the cold foiling on this card, see how it's like the silver really shines through, but most of the other colors are kind of dull. You know, they don't really like have the same impact. And then you look at a card like this one, where it's just a common, but look at like how the colors are shining through so much more like efficiently, right? I don't know. Really, those undertones right there are so good. So freaking good. Let's grab another one. Let's grab another one. Boom, boom. Gonna make... Oh my gosh, I just destroyed whatever Majestic was in this pack. Brutes. Okay, pretty okay pack. You know, honestly, nothing really shiny in there. Flat Trackers, must pick. Rally the Rear Guard. Don't sleep on that card either. But yeah, okay. Nothing crazy in that pack. You know, not every pack is a banger, right? Not every pack's gonna be a banger. Sometimes all 6 of your packs in your limited pods are trash. It happens. Big Bop, man, turn 1 play for Guardian, delicious. We had a little bit of a game at FaB Foundry's pre-release, you know. So it was whoever had the highest win-loss ratio in Warrior, in Brute, and in the Guardian classes respectively got some extra prizing. And then whoever could do the most damage in 1 turn also got a little bit of a prize, right? I was anticipating it being KO because in Queenstown I was able to do like a 20 damage turn on KO, 20-something damage turn on KO. It actually went to a Betsy. Yeah, Betsy 18 overpowered in limited. You know, I don't know about you, but getting hit by an 18 overpower in a 20 format game or health format game is a little bit aggressive. It's like a lot of bit aggressive, actually. Okay. So speaking of what I was saying about those helmets, right? This card right here is nuts. Not because of the text on it, but because it gives one of the fastest decks in the format 3 more health. Like, this is... You get this on KO. Oh! We hit it. We done did it. We hit a Marvel card. Wow. On our first box. That means the rest of this box is going to be... Our case is going to be garbo. But here's what I'm talking about. Look at the foiling on this. Oh, look at it shine. Look at that shine right there. So you see... Look at how beautiful that is. Look at those, like, the gold coins just flinging in the air right there, catching the sunlight. Look at that. Is such a cool, like, depth of field. Such a cool way to, like, show off that hero. Even the arrow tips right there. You can see the arrows underneath the text box. Like, wow. Wow. Olympia was the first character I 4-0'd in a pod with. Or, wait, Olympia. Sorry. Olympia was the first character I played in Limited. I went 4-0 in that pod. Olympia is kind of really good. I'm actually kind of pumped about getting it. I wish I got the adult version, though, you know, because I'm a CC player, not really a Blitz player, but that's hot. Let's put him right there. You know, am I going to sleeve it up? Absolutely not. I'm a Brute player. I don't believe in sleeves. I don't believe in... Never mind. I don't believe in protecting my cards. My other sentence wasn't going to be as elegant for not my channel. Mini Medax, you know, pretty good. Cast Bones, baby. That card's cracked. Okay. Cracked. Cast Bones is nuts. Go play with it. This is how I had a 22 damage block and attack value turn or game on KO. Cast Bones is nuts. Nuts. Absolutely crazy. The amount of times you get all six and get an agility token is actually kind of wild. And then if you're a degen like I am, you're going to roll without Gambler's Gloves, and you're going to attack and then play that card because that's how you do it. And then you get 7. So you get your Command Conquers for 13, go again. Another Majestic here. Generic. This one is, I'm guessing a FaB card. I would say maybe even like a, I doubt it, but like it could, I guess maybe like an attack or Ashwing Dromai card. Maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, it gets stronger the longer the combat chain is. So I'm assuming it is most playable in FaB. That is my guess. I'm assuming FaB can pretty much leverage that card. It might be pretty hard for everybody else. Another good Brute pack right there. Bear Fangs and Lead with Speed. Those are really good cards. But that's actually kind of an interesting one because you can pretty much, you pick the Lead with Speed there, and you can send a pretty clear signal to your opponent or to your person to your left to go Brute there. And so you might be safe from them eating your cards on that second rotation. Yeah, dynamics of draft is something I'm trying to get familiar with because I'm not a good draft player, to be honest. I'm a CC player only. So that's a skill I want to have going forward. So because I like this set so much, I'm definitely much more interested in learning how to draft, right? Much more interested than I ever have been before. So let's get another one here. Bop. I'm a Savage there again. Okay, cards look so good. Take the Upper Hand foil. Take the Upper Hand red. Premium warrior card. Premium. But the blues block 3, which is really important in this format because all hybrid cards really don't block at all. So they block for 2. You don't really want to be blocking for 2 if you can block for 3, especially with your blue. The cards. I actually really like the way this card looks. I don't know why. I really like the way this card looks. Lay down the law, baby. If I'm ever going to turncoat and play another class, it's definitely going to be to Guardian. So that was it. That's all. Oh, we have 1 pack left. 1 pack left. I'm an idiot. 1 pack left. Let's see if this has got the juice. Doesn't have the juice. Is it possible to double rip something epic in a box like that? And the answer is looking like no. Yeah, no. Okay. All right. So we got, we're gonna have to be careful with him. We're gonna have to be real. Look at the gold shining. Okay. So we got a cold foil, 5 Majestics, which seems low actually compared to what I'm hearing about other people. So maybe I dumped one in this pile over here. And then our Fable, of course. So yeah, 3 Majestics, 5 Majestics, 1 cold foil, and 1 Marvel. So maybe the Marvel takes like the 6th slot. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's possible when I was opening these packs that I accidentally missed one, right? I've done that before. I'll scan through. I did skip 2 of them. I forgot about the tokens. I do that every time with these Majestic Hero tokens. I just throw them in the trash can every time. I've done it. All of the pre-release, I was throwing these in the trash. And then somehow I missed Big Bet. So our numbers are pretty much on exactly kind of what we were looking to get, right? So, if you take those out, you've got your 4, 5, 6, 7 Majestics, which is pretty much exactly on rate. Your 1 cold foil, and then we boomed on the Marvel here. We're eating today. All right. So once again, use the code SavageLands10 at checkout on FaBfoundry.co's website. Get your singles at a discounted rate below the competition, and you'll be out here playing KO, playing Rhinar, playing Kasai, whoever you want to, with all of the best cards at a cheaper rate. Do it. FaBfoundry.co, SavageLands10. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.